Hi there, I'm Bradley Bleck, your teacher for this English 101 online writing course. I just wanted to give you a little rundown on me, the person on the other side of the screen, and I hope it will help you be a better student in the class, just knowing that there's a human being on the other side of things. And I do know that there's human beings on the other side of my screen, so I'll treat you like that. So I've been at Spokane Falls since 2001, teaching a variety of classes, online, hybrid, regular face-to-face. I like teaching with technology. I've been doing that for a long time and even did some technology study type stuff as a graduate student. As a student, I started out at community college, South Seattle Community College. From there, I transferred to the University of Washington. I earned a degree in journalism because I wanted to learn how to be a writer. I had originally started as an engineering student and decided I didn't want to do that, that I wanted to do something I really wanted to do, which was write. And so that's how I ended up getting here. I later, after the University of Washington, went to Idaho State University for a master's program in English, where I learned to better read, better write, and learned a little bit on how to be a teacher. I should have stayed and maybe completed my doctorate there, but I didn't think that was necessary at the time. So from there, I went back to the University of Washington to work on a teaching certificate, but I would be a high school teacher. My wife and I moved to Spokane, enrolled at Eastern, worked on a teaching certificate. But before I could complete that, I was hired down at the Community College of Southern Nevada to teach online English courses because while teaching part-time here at Spokane Falls in the mid-90s, I developed an online English 101 class. It was one of the first of its kind, maybe even the first in the state, maybe broader, who knows. I've been teaching full-time ever since 1996. So going on 18 years, I guess it is. My family has been in the Spokane area since maybe 100 or so years ago, maybe longer. My great-grandparents came here with my grandmother, and that's on pretty much both sides of my father's family, though I did grow up in Seattle. My wife's family is also from this area. Her great-grandparents, or maybe great-great-grandparents, homesteaded on Spirit Lake. Her great-grandfather had a photography studio over in Coeur d'Alene. So we were both very much rooted in this area, and we plan on staying. Part of the reason we plan on staying is because it's a nice place to live. We like to ski, we like to bike, we like the lakes and the rivers. We like being close to national parks and all that kind of stuff. We just love everything Spokane has to offer. And if we need big city stuff, we can shoot over to Seattle to see my family, or down to Portland to see one of my brothers, or occasionally we will go somewhere bigger, visiting friends in San Francisco or traveling wherever the case might be. So anyway, I am also a bit of a writer. Writing is not a very lucrative profession for most people, and I'm one of those people for whom it is not lucrative, but I write pretty regularly for a local publication, Out There Monthly. So if you like to ski or bike or whatever, you should check it out. I have a hiking story coming up in the October edition that'll be out in just a few days after you see this video. So, but that's the kind of writing I like to do, along with writing fiction, which is mostly for my own pleasure and perhaps one day great fame and fortune, but I'm not banking on that. I'm just doing it because it's something that must be done for me. So anyhow, that is a little bit of a rundown on me. You'll get to know more about me as we go on. You'll get to know about our dogs and our cats and our trials and tribulations, and who knows, but I won't be giving you too much information that might overwhelm you, except when it comes to the class. So that's a little bit about me. You are going to write up a little introduction of yourself. Maybe you can do a video introduction too. That will be fine by me. I'm also hoping that you will post some kind of picture avatar of yourself. I kind of like to see, the face behind the screen as well. This is a very social environment if you make it so, and I do my best to make it so. So I will see you online. Bye-bye.